Now, a mind for money is something different than just having money. Because in order to get money, you got to have the mind for it first. Those without a mind for money lose it quickly. Money, I mean, not their mind. So I'm here to help you guys really find your mind for money so that you can grow into the future of your life knowing that your thoughts are serving you. They're not against you like most people's are. Most people run their life out of fear. Money is like oxygen for them, and they cannot live without it. That does not serve you to think of money that way. So I'm going to go through a little bit of a background of what the Mind for Money course is, where it came from, so that you might understand a little bit of the benefits of really being present here today and being present in the course for 12 weeks. It's an opportunity for you to start challenging the thoughts you have about money that are not serving you right now. Because we all have basically a concept of money. But it's mixed, it's jumbled, it's all over the place. Many of us do not have a complete system that serves us. Because of most of the sources that we've gained our understanding of money from have been self-serving of the other people. Marketing, for instance. Most of the ways we learn about money, how to spend it, is from the bank. The bank wants your money. It doesn't want you necessarily to earn more money. It wants your money. And so we're going to start opening up some things for ourselves. So I grew up not a rich kid. Being just better than broke is how I grew up. That's my father, was always very loyal to his job. How many here are loyal to their job or have been, know what it feels like to be loyal to their job? And I kind of learned that same perspective. But I started noticing as I grew older that being loyal to my job, being loyal to my boss, didn't necessarily mean that I'm going to get a raise. Loyalty alone didn't do anything for me. The Mind for Money program is a program about distinctions. And I want to talk to you a little bit about what a distinction is versus just information. You can go to a seminar, you can get a book, and you get information. Now, most businesses, most corporations that I talk to, a lot of what they do and a lot of what they share with me when I talk to them about what I can do for their company, they say, well, we just don't want someone coming in and giving us a seminar. Our guys don't need any more information because we seem to find that they're motivated for a day or two and then nothing else changes. Have you ever found that to be true for yourself? You read a book, you know it's good, it's got great principles, but then you go away looking at your notes and having to go back and focus on notes and what do I do with these notes? And that the notes don't end up in part of your life. Now, how many people here, on the other hand, when it comes to a distinction, know what death is? Have witnessed death and know the difference between life and death? Or night and day? Does anybody need a Post-it note to put on their fridge that says, day, when the sun's up? Death, when it stops moving. We don't need that, do we? And there was a time in our life where that distinction was learned. We weren't born knowing the distinction between life and death, between day and night. We learned it, and we don't need any notes to remember it, do we? So this course, and why it's 12 weeks, is because I'm after a distinction on every level of financial security and freedom for you. It's a hands-on course to financial security from a framework of distinction, not just information. It's hands-on. And so I want you to be present and really challenge your mind just like you did when you were a little kid and the first time you saw something that was dead. It challenged your mind. What's dead? I want you to start coming to finances from your own life and start questioning everything that you know about finances and how it works for you. Because a distinction, once you get it, just like riding a bike, and I got to help my own 6-year-old son learn how to ride a bike, that as soon as you get it, it's hard to forget, isn't it? It's like within literally about 1 minute of actual time, my son was struggling with trying to figure out the bike thing, and then all of a sudden he just kind of got it and he took off. I was on rollerblades and I'm riding behind him and he's just taken off. And then he looks back and he's like, oh, hey. And I'm like, hey, you're on your own. He's like, I'm what? And so I get to go and help him up. So at first, these distinctions that I'm going to help create with you are going to feel very easy to you to accept. But then you're going to go out and you're going to look back at your life and you're going to go, well, wait a minute. Everybody else is telling me this. So I'm here to support you. And the Freedom Team Financial is here to support you. That's why it's structured across 12 weeks as well. You will have a facilitator to support you all along the way so that when you look back in your past and you hear all these other stories from other people that know you're not doing it right, you'll be able to get the support and get back to the distinction which will serve you. So I'm going to go through what these weeks will be. If you ask me, and this is a great quote from Ayn Rand, if you ask me the proudest distinction of Americans, I would choose the fact that they were the people who created the phrase to make money. No other language or nation had ever used these words before. Americans were the first to understand that wealth has to be created. It's not inherited. It's not a byproduct of just where you live. It's not circumstance. It's choice. Life, liberty, pursuit of happiness. Life was given to us. We did not have to choose that. Liberty is the choice we make with our time. So if you want freedom, it's about your choice, not everybody else's. I'm going to teach you how to challenge every single time that you feel like you're a victim to your income or your expenses and turn yourself back into an owner, because only owners can become free. And it starts first in the mind. I'll be able to tell you a little bit about my own experience with bankruptcy and what made the major shift for me. See, I moved fast, went bankrupt, so I made millions, lost millions, and I am so enjoying creating more millions again. And I'm going to teach you what made the mistake, how I made the mistake, why I wasn't listening correctly, and how to transform all that fear that's associated with the worst financial situation you could ever have, and how to transform that for yourself and own it. Because I guarantee once you own your problem, you own the solution. Every time you deflect the energy of creation you need in order to transform your life. So here's an overview. Why must we master our own money? Because if you don't, somebody else will and likely already is. They are using you for their financial security. And so I want to teach you how to master your mind for money so that someone else's great mind isn't taking advantage of you, your family, and your posterity from here on out. We're going to change it here and now. No more waiting around. No more blaming. We're going to drop blaming as the game we play. We're going to start creating instead. Our objective is to help you create courage to create your own freedom. And to do it from a place of love, of service, and of wealth. Most people either are running in one of these three places. They love so much what they do that they would never become financially free doing it. Because they love it. I can't ask someone to pay me more for it. Or they come from a place of service, but I really just need to help them out. Or they come only from a place of wealth. I don't care what I need to do, I'm going to get some money out of it. But I tell you, there's a place. It's a junction of these 3 points that are in your own life that will help you create so that you can come from an authentic place to create both love, service, and wealth in what you do to create a living. So bridging the gap to financial freedom, you need to know that finances are 80% behavior and only 20% knowledge. And so what you do with the information that we give you outside of the course is what's going to make the difference. It's not what you're doing here that's going to make you your money or make you free. There is no silver bullet here. You need to learn something, take it in, feel and recognize the distinction for yourself, and go out and experiment with it and return and report on it so you know how it's affecting you in your life. Because it's different for all of you. We structured the course in such a way that your facilitators will be able to help you through the transition of making these distinctions alive in your life